Hello, everyone, and welcome to Around Town. And we are in the studio with Terrance Gerin, also known as Rhyno through WWE. We are so privileged to have Rhyno here with us today. He gives of his time and he gives of his talent for so many different things within our community, and he's at it again, so we're going to talk to him about that. Rhyno, welcome to Around Town, and welcome to the studio once again.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's always nice to have you here and to listen to all the wonderful things that you're doing. You are doing something with Edsel Ford. We're an Edsel Ford family, so this is exciting for us. Absolutely, awesome. Absolutely. So tell us what your next initiative to help our community is.
Well, we're doing a show Wednesday, February 24th. Doors are at 7 p.m. Show starts at 7:30. It's going to be a steel cage match, myself versus Vinny Scarboni. Some of the fans may have seen us in action at St. Sebastian Church. We've done a couple fundraisers there. This fundraiser is at Edsel Ford, and it benefits the Edsel Ford booster. So, a lot of parents helped, our community out when I was going to school, and
sure.
Helped the boosters and donated their time and their talents and funds. And so it's time to give back now that I'm older, not much older, for the kids and stuff like that. And my father graduated from Edsel Ford, so it's a little bit of a homecoming for myself, even though I didn't go there. And it's kind of one of those things, knowing your kid grew up to perform would be kind of something special.
Yeah, absolutely. So your opponent is Vinny Scarboni.
Yes,
Tell
yes.
us about that, and how desperate is this rival?
What are
we going to see?
It ends in a steel cage match. The only way to win a steel cage match is over the top, and both feet have to land on the ground, or go through the door, or a pinfall. So it's going to be very exciting, very dramatic. Usually cage matches are. And I'm thinking if there's any problems on the city council, we could leave the ring and cage up. They can settle their differences inside the steel cage. And if you have any beef, if your husband was not being nice that week, maybe we could get a steel cage match. My money will be on you. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll usually we end at around 9 o'clock. So if parents are a little hesitant to go because it's a Wednesday, it's a school night, we're done by 9. They're usually wound down and in bed by 10 and get a good night's sleep and ready for school the next day. Well,
that's wonderful. You're honoring a few people that evening too, and one of them being our Commissioner Gary Warncheck, who is involved quite a bit with your benefits and with the community wrestling as well.
Yes, Gary Warncheck, he gets a lot of free press for us, so we always put him on the card.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, Gary Warncheck, he's very talented in so many different ways. Not only as being a leader in the community, but he's very talented when it comes to booking matches, helping out. We sit down and we'll go over a bunch of wrestling matches, what opponents would be good, for certain guys, and we go ahead and book that. And he definitely shares and donates his time and talent to help create a good card.
Well, that's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And there's somebody else that you said you were honoring that evening as well?
We honor the community, the booster, all that. That's what we do. Yes. We honor people. But we're going to have handsome Johnny Bradford. Actually, Gary Warncheck did go to Edsel Ford. Yeah,
yes, and as we were talking earlier, my husband was the principal there. So
yes.
This is definitely going to be exciting, and we're going to be there
awesome.
Rooting for you. Even though I have met Vinny before, but you're our favorite, so we're definitely going to be rooting for you.
He can really talk, huh?
Yeah. Absolutely.
He can talk a lot of trash about me.
Oh well. He doesn't have the opportunity to do that right now.
Right. So we can talk bad about him.
Oh dear. No, Vinny. No. We're all good. I promise. But this is at Edsel Ford Boosters for the Edsel Ford Boosters at Edsel Ford High School. Doors open at 7 o'clock. The first bell is 7:30. Does that mean that's your come out fighting?
The first match. It'll be Nate Matson.
Okay.
He lives in Dearborn. He's traveled the world, wrestled all around the world. He's usually on the show, and he actually won the first ever Gary Warncheck Commissioner's Cup that we had last June 2nd, I believe it was. So it was a big event. It was the first one, and he's very talented. in the ring, and he's a great person outside the ring. So
That's great.
Family man, and just him and his wife were really good,
supporters.
Really good people. Yeah.
Great. So this is Wednesday, February 24th. 7 o'clock, tickets
Doors,
available
yep.
at Edsel Ford High School.
Yes, or you can call. We can put the number on there, 313-530-8661.
Great.
Call during business hours, please.
Wonderful. And let's see, tickets, $7.
And $5 for kids in advance.
Adults.
And then at the door, it's 10 for adults and 7 for kids.
So get those tickets early. This sounds wonderful. So we have Rhyno versus Vinny Scarboni.
And he's undefeated in the cage matches.
We're going to change that?
Yes, hopefully. Hopefully. I might need your help. If I'm waving in a chair, can you throw a chair over?
I'm back up.
Okay,
no
there
problem.
You go.
I am back up. Bob and Austin, we're all going to go out there and we're going to be back up.
Yeah.
Pro wrestling benefit for Edsel Ford Booster. February 24th, doors open at 7. Tickets at Edsel Ford, Rhyno, and Vinny Scarboni. We'll see you there.